Mike here again from Red Rock Vapor. Today we'll be reviewing the Uwell Valyrian. We offer the Valyrian tank in 5 different colors here. Black, silver, blue, purple, and anodized in our shop for $50. Today I'll take you through an unboxing of the tank, the Uwell Valyrian tank. And then I will go through what exactly is inside the tank itself and its features. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take this apart here. I'll go ahead and set the tank down. This is actually a pretty neat feature. I realized Uwell included a tank stand for the Valyrian if you like to stand it up on your desk, or just where you have your rest of your collection, maybe in your house. Here's some of the goodies that you get included in the Valyrian packaging. You have a couple spare O-rings that are actually in a different color if you choose to change it from the red trim that comes standard to the green trim. It has a extra top cap O-ring seal, and it also comes with a firing pin seal. I guess you could say it's a O-ring for the firing pin, which is actually one of the unique qualities of this tank, and I'll get into that in just a second. Here is the secondary drip tip that comes with the Valyrian. It comes with a nice little silicone seal, and this one is the green trim that comes with the black and red variant Valyrian. Here's the unique feature that I mentioned earlier that the Valyrian has. Uwell actually included 3 different style firing pins. One of them that comes in the tank itself is an unrestricted firing pin. The second one is a screw style firing pin that actually increases the warmth of your vape, in my experience. It also has a unique wattage range once you install this. The third option is called the wave style firing pin, and it has its own unique wattage range as well. What you would do to install these is you would undo the bottom of the tank and unscrew the coil that is in here, and that is the unrestricted firing pin. All you would do is pop the firing pin out of place from the bottom, and it'll just pop right out like that. And that right there is the unrestricted. You could take your other option and just seat it in there like so, and you would take the coil, insert it right into the middle of the coil, and screw the coil down where it seats it in place. And now you have the firing pin set up inside the middle of the coil right there. Pretty unique design, nothing I've ever really seen before offered from any other companies. And I have used it quite extensively, and it does make a noticeable difference in the vaping experience. This was actually what I was mentioning earlier about that insulator that sits actually right underneath your firing pin accessory. What that does is actually create a insulation for your firing pin, so there is no shortage when using these different style pins. So here, the fourth accessory that comes with it, fourth and fifth I should say, is actually a secondary coil. It is the same wattage. I believe Valyrian is going to only offer 0.15 coils for now. I'm not sure if they're going to expand on their coil selection. But this is the same coil that comes installed with the tank in the box. And then you have replacement glass. Seems like it's really sturdy Pyrex, really thick style. Seems pretty sturdy myself, in my opinions. I haven't actually broken any of my glass tanks from my Valyrian myself yet, but who knows. And last but not least, it does include Uwell's Valyrian user manual. I believe it is in 10 different languages. Various explanations on the firing pin compatibilities and what they have to offer with each one. Gets a little in depth with how you fill the device, It's actually very informative manual. So I'll run down how to fill the Valyrian. There's a little button located on the front of the Valyrian's top cap. You just press that, and it's actually a hinge style. It has two different airflow. Two different juice fill ports. I have noticed that they are a little small. So if you are using a glass style dripper with your juice, you may have a little bit of difficulty filling it. Other than that, the insulation ring is actually located inside the top of the actual top cap itself. So it actually seems to me like it has less chance of it being damaged with use over time, and makes a really sturdy, airtight seal. So my overall opinion on the Valyrian tank after using it for I'd say about 3 weeks now, it's actually very great tank. I was a little skeptical coming from the crowned tanks that Uwell had made. Their coil lives were a little bit on the shorter side. I've noticed I bought probably 2 or 3 extra coils after I went through the ones that come in the package, and they all have a universal lifespan of about 3 weeks, and I'm running it at about 120 watts daily at the shop here 5 days a week, and I had great coil life with them. That's honestly, I think, something you will most likely focused on with our initial feedback they probably got from the Crown series. I love the top fill kind of style. I've noticed I don't have to take apart my entire tank to get rid of the juice out of the tank. I can just tip it upside down and just throw it into the trash. It's really easy. It is compatible with our TFV8 Cloud Beast extension glasses that we use, the extension acrylic glass, which is really nice. I like that we offer. It's just overall, the only con is if you're using glass bottles. I could say I use plastic bottles myself, so I haven't run into that issue personally. It's probably my favorite right now, my favorite tank. I haven't really touched any other ones since I picked this one up, and it definitely hits like a champ, you know. Thanks for watching the review today, guys. Come in the shop in Las Vegas, Nevada, or visit us online, redrockvapor.com. Or check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Yelp at Red Rock Vapor. Or check us out on Snapchat at Red Rock Vapor LV.